Pisces, what's going on with you? I hope you guys are doing lovely. This is going to be your weekly reading from the 11th
through the 17th, ladies and gents. Let's jump straight into this love reading of yours and let's see what's going on.
What are the overall energies that you guys are dealing with when it comes to romantic matters of love, Pisces? The Page of Coins. I feel that you're in a building phase, all right? Things still seem to be, it's like the foundation of a relationship is being established, whatever that may be. The Chariot, there's a sense of determination. I feel that there's a sense of moving with a purpose towards a connection or towards an investment that's being made when it comes to your romantic love life. The Six of Cups. So this regards a relationship of the past. Clearly you've been through some sort of disappointment, but there's a new beginning upon the horizon for a relationship, and it looks like there's genuine interest, and the relation, or at least this has potential in the long run. Okay, maybe right now that relationship needs to be, or that potential needs to be cultivated, but I do see that there's potential, to say the least. Talk to me about the Page of Coins. Why is the Page of Coins here? The Seven of, or rather the Seven of Wands. So what this insinuates, ladies and gents, is somebody that's fighting for this relationship. It's as if there's been a disappointment, but there's this adamant energy of coming forward and persevering one's heart's desire. All right, I feel that someone is really wanting to figure out how to have success in this endeavor. All right, and if they haven't come forth, or whether you haven't come forth, take it as it resonates. I'm going to get individual energies in a moment, but I feel that this stagnancy is about to end. The shift in action and the approach is about to ensue. All right? That's what I'm seeing here. It's like someone is really wishing upon a union with somebody from their past, and I see this individual taking action. All right? The Five of Cups. Someone still sees potential in the loss that's ensued, even though there's been a lot of invulnerability, even though there's been a lot of negativity and grievance and sadness and depression over what's ensued. Someone here still believes in the relationship, clearly. And they want to work things out here with the Temperance. All right, this individual wants to put a strong foot forward and establish healing and balance. They want to mend with that Temperance energy here, and they're willing to be patient and deal with this to their best of their ability. What is your energy towards your person? What is your specific energetic signature at this time? What are you projecting? What are you processing internally here when it comes to your person? The Empress, my goodness. You're all up in your feelings here. I feel like you definitely, are inclined towards investing. I feel that you hold an element of selflessness, ladies and gents. I don't want to say unconditional love, but you are capable of unconditional love here, so long that it's reciprocated, right? The Empress doesn't necessarily give away her value, but she reciprocates, she mirrors, she essentially reflects back what is given to her. So if she receives unconditional love, she reflects it back. But the Moon energy is where you're at. So you may be loving someone from afar. You may have someone on your mind. You may care dearly about an individual, but as for clarity regarding the connection, as for clarity regarding the person, I see that it's non-existent, so it seems. We'll clarify this in a moment. Double major arcanas, tell me more. The Four of Coins. So, the Four of Coins is insinuating that even though you feel this way, the lack of clarity is also being fed by you. Okay, you're not coming forward, you're not being clear, you're not being communicative, you're holding back your feelings as well, you're holding back your communication, all while desiring it, so it seems. It's like you're wanting a breakthrough, all right, yet you have your defenses up. You want a breakthrough, yet you're not expressing your feelings. Now, you got all your reasons. I'm just simply reading the energy of what I'm seeing here. All right. The Five of Swords. So after the defeat here with this Moon energy, Five of Swords, you're feeling quite burdened. You're quite overwhelmed, possibly, when it comes to this situation. And you're still lingering in this defeat. You're still lingering in this defeat with, this situation. Tell me more. The High Priestess. You're keeping to yourself, Pisces. I'm telling you, I feel that there's a lot of lack of expression on your end, lack of emotional expression, lack of clear communication, and you're only aggrandizing the lack of clarity here with your Actions. Cancerian energy came out. Why the Chariot? The Ace of Wands. Okay, so all of a sudden here I'm getting action. You could be contemplating taking action here. All right, we're going to look into your person's energy, but you know, I just don't see you doing it. I feel that you have the urge to do so because you value this connection. You want this individual to be part of your life. That's why you're compelled to pursue and take action. But at the end of the day, I see you holding yourself back. Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords came out together, ladies and gents. So you are reaching a state where you're feeling better within yourself. You're feeling more confident with yourself. You're experiencing clarity, a new sense of an emotional state. And I feel like you're overcoming this attachment that you have towards your person. You're leaning more towards being optimistic and positive that things will work out or, you know, resurrect. You yourself are going through an awakening or some sort of rebirth as you are processing your emotions and focusing on yourself, Pisces. All right, so I do see the load of this situation getting lighter. Now, what's going on here with your person? What's going on here with your person? What lies in the near future when it comes to your person? All right, we got the Knight of Cups. So this individual seems to be initiating or taking some sort of action when it comes to you. All right, this individual is clearly wanting to express their feelings. Maybe they want to come forward with an apology, some sort of romantic gesture that has the intention of bringing balance or equilibrium into your relationship. The Ace of Coins, Six of Wands. There's a lot of confidence here that this individual, or in this individual, regarding having some sort of new beginning, finding resolution, seeing eye to eye with you, finding some sort of compromise and moving towards building a relationship with you all over again. What's with the Knight of, or rather, what's with this, let's look into that Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups about? The Chariot. I mean, Cancerian energy, all right, but this is someone that is absolutely gung-ho. They are on a mission. This individual is very determined, moving with a sense of purpose here towards expressing their feelings. All right, I feel that they've evaluated what's going on. They see the problem. They see what needs to be fixed, and they believe that this is reconcilable, 100%. Queen of Coins, and they want to invest into the situation. All right, they want to invest into the situation. So, the Three of Cups. Yeah, this person wants a reunion, certainly. All right. They want to come forward. They want to express some sort of love that they feel or some sort of emotions that they feel you deserve. This person is really trying to woo you, ladies and gents. Someone is really, really, really trying to woo you. All right. The Magician. This is what they're working up, what they're mustering up in their mind. This is a man or a woman with a master plan to attain you. All right. So that Empress energy is gravitating them towards you. All right, ladies and gents. You're definitely putting this individual, whether you're a man or a woman, you're putting this individual, your self-love, your radiance, your inner abundance, your inner healing, your energetic detachment. All right. You're overcoming and surmounting of this negative conflict is something that is alluring this individual back to you, and boom, unexpected. All right, unexpectedly, abruptly, I feel like you're going to be hearing from this individual. What is your advice when it comes to this situation, Pisces? The Five of Cups. So if you're still dealing with this, healing process, you need to wrap this up. I mean, there's not much to it, ladies and gents. You need to stop focusing on the negativity. All right, stop focusing on the negativity of what's ensued here, and start looking at other opportunities that this situation has led you to. Maybe, who knows what this has led you to, but it's definitely led you towards growth, considering that you're exhibiting this Empress energy. This breakup might have just led you to isolation, where you have now been able to reflect, see where you need to make changes in your life and where it is that you can grow. And now it's just a matter of continuing to embrace this difficult transformation or transitional phase in your life and go with it. All right. So many times, ladies and gents, circumstances come into our life that we did not expect, that makes us feel challenged and uncomfortable, but little do we know, it's for our better good. All right. So I feel like you're on a great journey. Even though you may have undergone something very difficult, you're growing, ladies and gents. And at the end of the day, the most important thing the thing that should be most important to you is yourself. Because if you don't have yourself, you don't have anybody else. You don't have your children. You don't have your family members. You can't even be a good lover. All right? So the best thing that you have, that you should take care of, is you. All right? Nevertheless, I'm going to continue this in the extended, ladies and gents. I'm going to delve into this individual's actions towards you. Clearly, they're coming forward. All right? I want to look into their actions the 11th through the 17th. Their deepest feelings towards you. I want to look into... I want to look into this individual's long-term intentions towards you. And they're going to fight for this, I'll tell you that. And I want to look into the near future. All right? If you're interested in the extended, the link is in the description. You want access to all the extended readings, take a look at the second link, ladies and gents. Good luck to you. Keep your head up. Stay blessed. And keep in mind that your beauty, your inner abundance is what is alluring this person back to you. All right? It's not about chasing. It's not about pursuing. It's about being that fucking dime. It's about being the best you. Because at the end of the day, that's what everybody's going to want, is the best you. That's what this individual wants. The lovers here. All right? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the extended, or I'll see you guys next time. Stay blessed.